about to throw some hundreds. And that old life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's pressure with me. Ooh, it's precious to me. I got my anchor out. Ooh, I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Tease you down and all, find your spot. She don't want it, no more, don't want it.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And last year they were able to take the edge in the series. Thanks to some clutch play. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball. And playing through that contact, SGA so tough in the paint.
Here's Brunson. The teardrop falls in.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh my goodness, 2 loud points for Bam.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Williams with a clean look. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Dadier. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Clock at 6. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson goes in. And Boozer with the block. And they get it back. SGA with the ball. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. And Hart has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league, we know momentum can change in an instant.
Great awareness from Brunson. He draws the defense and able to kick it out for the open three.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
11.
Right side, Boozer. Over Hart. It's Boozer missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Here's Dadier. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
SGA double team. Boozer wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
SGA drives, the defense collapses on him, and then he finds the open teammate. Textbook stuff from an all-star.
And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, few bigs in this league can run with Adebayo on the break. He has tremendous mobility.
Brunson the bounce pass. At the Hart. It's Brunson, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Chalk up 2 there. SGA's got 10 points in the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Dadier. Bridges outside. Screen by Hart. Bridges misses. The Thunder leading by 9. Look from Wallace. Again, Oklahoma City.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then defense, what a huge difference that has made. Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Hall, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Kevin?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Williamson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Knicks trailed by 11. Anunoby left side. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
To the right side. Mitchell right side. Williamson up top. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Santos, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the...
Whoa! What a play!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Outside Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And Jalen Williams that time showing you that explosive athleticism.
And it's Porter with the ball for New York. They trail by 7. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Here is Williams following the score by New York. Porter with the steal.
Great anticipation defensively. He saw the ball coming before it even left the passer's hands.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. And Messi throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Buffkin. They kick out to Anunoby. 5 on the clock.
And we talk about great two-way players in this league. Anunoby is at the top of that list.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Williams. No good with the layup. Knicks trailed by 3. And here's Porter. Nothing on the board. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Williams, that's for 2. Pass to Santos. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the inside. And Misi throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Going with almost an entire new group. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Misi. And Misi throws it down.
Shea is just getting better and better at facilitating.
Bridges with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Back to Bridges. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Knicks hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I think when you look at the growth that SGA has shown over the last few years, really incredible. He has developed into one of the best players in this league.
Here's Dadier. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Thunder leading by 7. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the steal. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Adebayo. That's good from 17 feet away. Adebayo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder. It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Pass to Boozer. Jones, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Mobo, defended by Jones. 5 to shoot. Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Knicks trailed by 11. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
For a 5, man, he moves so well out there. That's a great drive by Adebayo.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right, putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Brunson. And taken away by Wallace. SGA on the wing. 19 points in the game. Here's Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
What do you want? To the wing on the left. Out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the steal. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayes got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. Fires from the line. And he gets the jumper to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Hart. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bridges outside. Hart. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Thunder making a change here. Now the Thunder with it. Closing in on the end of this long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
They get the rebound. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
4 seconds left. No good at the rim.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. They've And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Knicks trailed by 10, and it's time for an injury report.
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Allie, thanks as always.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Robinson pulls it in.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They're leading by 8. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double team. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Buffkin with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Adebayo down low.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. To the middle. And bam, Adebayo. Again. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Outside Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Now Collins. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now SGA. Here's Santos. Down he goes for 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Going inside. And it's blocked by SGA. Williams attacking. And there's the dunk.
Now, what a move by Williams. He put his head down and drove straight to the rim.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Uncovered. 2 points. That one goes. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it.
Off rip, that last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The live is illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like